Hey there, beautiful queens. Welcome back to my channel. If you are new to my channel, hi, my name is Allison, and let me tell you what I do. I am a nail tech. Let me tell you who I am. I'm an artist. Today we're going to be working on a Christmas nail design. What I'm doing now is I'm pushing back the cuticle, and this helps to loosen the cuticle. I then go in with a cuticle bit, cleaning the cuticle area to avoid any lifting at the nail bed. I like using pre-shaped nail tips. It saves me so much time with shaping. These pre-shaped tips give that perfect coffin shape. When applying the tips, I hold the finger straight, press down on the tip, making sure the edges of the tip are touching sidewall to sidewall. I then cut the tips to the size my client wants. On this client, the size preference was medium. Always go back and make sure all the tips are even. Using my sanding band, I sand down where the nail tip meets the natural nail, then work my way down sanding the rest of the nail tip. This creates that flat surface for when I apply my acrylic. When I am filing, I use a 100 to 180 nail file. I use this file to file the sides of the nails and the end of the nail tips as well. I'm dusting the nails off and then going in by applying my Super Bond from Valentino. This provides excellent adhesion, removing moisture and oils from the surface of the nail. For my application, I love to use the 3-bead method, applying my first bead on the middle where the nail tip meets the nail. Lightly brushing it down as I bring in the sides to keep that shape. I want to keep that perfect coffin shape. My second bead creates the apex. I just apply that at the middle where I've already put the first bead over. Clear the sides. Keep brushing the top to the bottom to make sure everything is together. And then going in with my last bead, which seals the cuticle area. I then repeat this on all the nails. I then go in with my tapered bit and I'm just lightly going over the cuticle here. I'm just trying to take off any bulk, just making sure I'm sealing the cuticle area. And just to have that natural looking nail, I don't really like when nails look too bulky or too big. Now I'm picking my file back up and just filing the sides of the walls here, and I just want to keep that shape. I want to keep that crispy coffin shape. You just want to keep filing the sides and then just removing your file just to make sure that you're not over filing. You don't want to accidentally cut your client. The files can be very sharp sometimes. Using my long tapered bit, things become a bit of a breeze here. This smooths out all the bulk and getting the nail shape to look all even. It's best used at an RPM no higher than 15,000. I normally keep it at a 9,000 RPM. And depending on the technique that you are using and the skills that you have, if you are new to doing nails, I would recommend using a file. It does the job just the same. Using a drill can be very fast, and using the bits that are metal can actually cut a client. Going in with my buffer here, I'm just gonna buff out all the nails. I want to make sure the nail stays as smooth as possible. You can do this as long as you want to until you see that all the rough lines, any lines that are on the nail are gone. This is just gonna get the nail as smooth as possible so that when you apply your nail polish, it's not any bulkiness, there's no lines, there's not any uneven areas, and so your application for the nail polish goes on as smooth as possible. Going back in with my tapered bit, I go at the bottom of the tips, creating that C curve. I want that crispy smile line at the bottom. I continue by filing the tips of the nail just to get that crispy tip. Before drawing out my design, I go in and apply a matte base coat. This creates a smooth canvas for me to draw out my design. You don't have to do this. This is just a technique I've learned throughout the time of doing nails. I think it helps me a lot when it comes to doing my designs. The design I am creating today is called A Christmas to Remember. Starting with the pointer finger, what you see me doing here is drawing a snowflake. Christmas and snow seem to go hand in hand with each other. After all, who hasn't heard the Christmas song? Let it snow, let it snow. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm just trying to be jolly. So before curing it, what I'm gonna do is sprinkle some black glitter over it, pat it a little bit and make sure all the glitters has fallen down, and then let it cure for 30 seconds. Next, I'm just adding on my rhinestones here. I'm gonna put 2 rhinestones where I created my hearts. Then on the middle finger, I'm just gonna be topping it off with an early gift for Mr. Grinch. For all you Grinches out there, I'm just adding a white cute bow here. I feel like it brings in this set together. So after curing my top coat, I will just go back in with my file and file the tips of the nails. I feel like this leaves a clean work. I don't really like leaving paint at the bottom of the tips, so I just file that down. I then dust everything off. This is where I put lotion on their hands, apply cuticle oil, and I'm just showing you my work here. Super cute, I love it. And here's the final results. Merry Christmas to everybody, and I just want to wish everybody a happy new year. Please like and comment and subscribe if you liked watching my video, and stay tuned for more videos.